Welcome back to CBS Mornings at 7:30. Today we're looking at the long-term effects of COVID on some children. And we're doing so as many parents, of course, of younger kids consider getting them vaccinated. So far, the CDC estimates about 900,000 children in the U.S. between the ages of 5 and 11 have received their first dose. And it comes as we learn a recent UK study found that COVID still affects 1 in 7 children months after infection. Meg Oliver now has more on these long hauler symptoms.
At first glance, it's hard to believe this energetic little 4-year-old is anything other than healthy. But it has taken a year for Aaron Estrada to get here. This was Aaron in November 2020, needing oxygen to breathe in a hospital bed for more than a week after contracting COVID. His hair started falling out, he had heart problems, and he couldn't walk or stand for a month.
Do you remember after you got sick, how it made your legs feel?
Aaron developed a severe COVID-related life-threatening condition called multisystem inflammatory syndrome in children, which causes major organs to become inflamed. Concepcion Ruiz and Federica Estrada are Aaron's parents.
What was going through your mind?
¿Qué estaba pasando en su? Triste. It was very sad, emotional.
One study of long COVID symptoms in children suggested that more than half between 6 and 16 years old who get COVID have at least one symptom that lasts more than 120 days.
Are you seeing an increase in the number of kids with long hauler symptoms?
We are.
Dr. Catherine Klauser and her team at Hackensack Meridian Health in New Jersey opened one of the first pediatric COVID recovery centers in the state last spring to help Aaron and kids like him.
What are long hauler symptoms?
In children, we tend to see that they have persistent fatigue. Some kids are having persistent headaches, and a lot of kids are having anxiety symptoms that maybe they didn't have before.
A recent study found young people with pre-existing conditions are 25 times more likely to get severe COVID than those without. But Aaron had no known pre-existing conditions, nor did 14-year-old Madison 4 from Michigan.
It feels like scary, like I just can't breathe.
Madison is a competitive dancer. She was healthy and thriving before she got COVID in January. She never used an inhaler before, but 10 months later, she still needs one and gets winded easily, especially while dancing.
I get really tired and I need to sit down, and my heart starts pumping really fast, and my lungs, it's just like constant need for air.
Mariah Lynn 4 is Madison's mom.
I'm worried that this could have done more damage than what we even realize. But I'm also worried that she'll also need the inhaler for the rest of her life to do things such as take long walks or bike rides or need it for dance.
Oh, show me your muscles. Ooh.
As for Aaron, doctors are hopeful that with time and continued treatment, he will make a full recovery.
What do you want to say to your doctors who helped you learn how to walk again?
Gracias.
Gracias.
Children are eligible for the Pfizer vaccine once they turn 5 years old. Aaron doesn't turn 5 until the spring, but his doctors want him to get the vaccine this month, given how severe his reaction to COVID was. His doctor told us she hopes the vaccine will help decrease long-haul cases, and there is already some evidence it's reducing long-hauler symptoms in kids like Aaron.
Aaron's so cute, we want him to be okay. Gracias, one of the most important words you can say.
That's right.
Gracias and thank you. And thank you, Meg Oliver. Thank you very much.